Rise and fall of the oligarch. In the heart of the Soviet Union, there was a young man named Vladimir Putin. He was born into poverty and obscurity, but he had a burning ambition and a ruthless will to power. Putin studied law at Leningrad State University, and after graduating he joined the KGB, the Soviet Union's intelligence agency. He quickly rose through the ranks of the KGB, and by the time of the Soviet collapse in 1991, he was a high-ranking officer. After the collapse of the Soviet Union, Putin returned to Russia and entered politics. He quickly rose through the ranks of the Russian government, and in 1999 he was appointed prime minister by President Boris Yeltsin. Yeltsin was a weak and unpopular leader, and Putin quickly became the real power behind the throne. In 1999, Yeltsin resigned due to health problems, and Putin took over as acting president. Putin was elected president in his own right in 2000, and re-elected in 2004 and 2012. Putin has been president of Russia for over 2 decades, and he is the longest-serving Russian leader since Joseph Stalin. During his presidency, Putin has overseen a period of economic growth and stability in Russia. He has also reasserted Russia's role as a great power on the world stage. However, Putin has also been criticized for his authoritarian rule and his crackdown on dissent. He has used his power to enrich himself and his allies at the expense of the Russian people. He has also interfered in the elections of other countries and annexed Crimea from Ukraine in 2014. In 2022, Putin launched a large-scale invasion of Ukraine. The war has been devastating for Ukraine and has caused a humanitarian crisis. Putin has also been condemned by the international community for his war crimes. Putin is a complex and controversial figure. He is a powerful leader who has had a significant impact on Russia and the world. However, his legacy is likely to be tarnished by his aggression and his disregard for human rights. A story of ambition and greed. Putin's story is one of ambition and greed. He is a man who is willing to do whatever it takes to achieve his goals, even if it means hurting others. He is a dangerous man, and his rise to power is a cautionary tale for us all. Putin's ambition was evident from a young age. He was obsessed with success and power, and he was willing to work hard to achieve his goals. He was also intelligent and resourceful, and he quickly learned how to navigate the complex world of Russian politics. Putin's greed is also evident in his actions. He has amassed a vast fortune through corruption and violence. He is also known for his extravagant lifestyle and his love of luxury goods. Putin's story is a reminder that power and wealth can be corrupting. It is also a reminder that we must be vigilant in defending our democracy and our freedom. The fall of the oligarch? Putin's invasion of Ukraine has led to a major war in Europe and has caused a humanitarian crisis. Putin has also been condemned by the international community for his war crimes. It is possible that Putin's invasion of Ukraine will ultimately lead to his downfall. The war has been costly for Russia, both in terms of human life and economic resources. The international sanctions that have been imposed on Russia are also having a devastating impact on the Russian economy. It is also possible that Putin will be overthrown by his own people. The Russian people are suffering as a result of the war, and there is growing discontent with Putin's rule. It is possible that the Russian people will eventually rise up and overthrow Putin. Only time will tell what the future holds for Vladimir Putin. However, one thing is for sure: he is a dangerous and ruthless man who has had a significant impact on the world.